Hey guys, welcome back, and hello if you're new. Today we're going to be doing a simple 5-minute makeup look, perfect for summer. It's more of the everyday kind of makeup look, still looking put together and glowy and glam, but also very simple and natural. There's no lashes involved, it's just your own lashes, and I love it. First product I'm going in with is a moisturizer with SPF in it. That is super important and super crucial when doing a look for summertime. This is the Dermalogica Prisma Protect. This has SPF of 30 in it, and it is amazing. So I'm just gonna put a little bit onto my skin. And of course, this is amazing underneath makeup, but it's also really good on its own and just like a typical regular moisturizer. So I love it. It smells good. It doesn't feel like sunscreeny, which is amazing because when products have that and feel like super thick and like have that residue of white on it, you know what I mean? Like that white cast, I cannot stand that. Like, no thank you, don't like it. So this doesn't have that at all. It's literally just like a moisturizer and I just love it. It smells so good. All right, so I had to tie my hair back because it was getting a little annoying. So to go ahead and start off with some primer. I'm not gonna add a lot. I'm just gonna add a tiny bit to my T-zone kind of area where I would get more oily, sweaty kind of like. So I'm going with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, one of my favorites of all time. And I'm literally just doing a pea-size amount because this is where the most pores are happening. Now I still wanna have my skin looking like summer skin. I don't wanna have it looking like there's a lot of makeup on my face, and I don't wanna have anything being like matte and ultra full coverage or anything like that. So I'm really just applying a little bit just to the porous areas. So next for our skin, I'm going in with a BB cream or like a skin tint. So I'm going in with the Lancome Healthy Skin Tint, and this is the Skin Feels Good. Has SPF of 23 in here. Looks amazing outside and just in general. So I'm gonna apply this first. This is in the color 35W. I believe it's almond. It has a lot of coverage to it. To me, it's a more full coverage BB cream is what I'm trying to tell you. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this in lightly. I'm just gonna dot it with this actually and then rub in with a beauty blender. So I'm just gonna finish stippling this in with a stippling brush. This is so hydrating. It literally feels like it's a moisturizer on your skin, but also giving that nice, healthy, like tinted look to your skin, which is amazing. So I definitely think there is coverage with this, which is phenomenal, but it's not too much overpowering and it doesn't feel like you're wearing a lot. So this is like a perfect one. You can even do like a very sheer layer if you're going to the beach or anything like that, just to give you like yourself an even skin complexion, but that's totally up to you. I just am obsessed with the way that it looks, feels, and everything. So there's so many like skin tints on the market. This is just what I've been going to. I'm just gonna hit over here, and I'm doing like nothing on the lids today at all, so I'm just gonna make sure that that gets covered up with the concealing as well. Using a stippling brush to apply one of these types of skin tints or BB creams or CC creams just kind of gives it more of like an effortless, flawless look to your skin, more like it's your skin, and just like an airbrush kind of finish, which I love. If you need to add any other coverage, same thing, you just use that and just kind of stipple on just a little bit more. For a little bit of concealing, I'm going with the Milk Makeup Flex Concealer. This one is awesome for when I'm doing a look like this because I don't like to apply too much concealer. I really don't like to add a lot of layers or a lot of makeup at all. This is just kind of just getting an even skin complexion and just like that healthy radiance kind of look for summer. So very simple. Just taking a little bit and putting it right here. And then I just take a sponge. You don't need to cover that much. I just kind of want to have this general darkness away. And then I'll just do the excess over here, side of the nose, because this for me gets a little bit darker. So that is what I'll hit as well. Once that's done, I'm going to go in with a little bit of contouring the skin with a cream product. Now this is a concealer. It's a Too Faced Born This Way multi-use concealer. This is my favorite to go ahead and do so. This is in the color Caramel, and I'm just going to apply a little bit. This is obviously optional, but I feel like obviously using a cream-based product or a concealer like so to do that, it just melts into the skin and it looks the most natural. So that's why I like to use it, but you totally don't even have to do this step at all. You can just go right in with the powder. Just put a little bit on my forehead. Right here, here, side of the nose, and a little on the jawline. I'm gonna take this brush and stipple it and blend it into the skin. I just love how effortless that blends into the skin. And I know that these kind of looks are very similar like to ones I've done previously, but these are like my go-to looks. And I think it's just very me. Like I love simple glam. I'm all about a simple makeup look, especially if you can do it in like 5-10 minutes. Like that's perfect for me. If I can do it quick and still look put together, that's bomb. So that's why I like this look so much, because it's really effortless and these products literally just blend into one another. If you are in a rush or just want to do this for summer, it's literally one of the perfect looks. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stipple this in. I like to press and then gently rub. I don't like to keep on gliding. As for the nose, honestly, I don't like to do too much contouring, especially when I'm doing a look like this, because I do like my freckles to kind of peek through. I do have natural freckles, and I kind of like them to peek through a little bit and not so structured. Just kind of look very effortless, so I'm not going to do too much actually to my nose at all. That's what I'm going to leave it at. And then when I go in with a little bit of a powder, I'll just kind of sweep over it a little bit. As for the underneath powder, for like right where we put the concealer, I'm just going to take a little dab of the Laura Mercier translucent powder just to kind of set that down and look upwards while I apply it right into this direct area. And then the same thing to the other eye. Then take whatever remaining and just kind of sweep downwards. As well as the chin right here. And just like kind of stipple right on top of it. I don't add a lot of powder at all. Now, of course, you make it dewy, you make it sweaty. It's summer. If you want to apply more powder, go right ahead. It's not going to harm anything. It's not going to look cakey at all, especially using this powder, I feel, because I haven't had that issue ever. But I don't like to have a lot on. I'd rather feel a little bit more dewy and feel and look a little bit more shiny, I guess you can say, than have a lot of powder on. I'm just not a matte person at all. But if you want to ensure it to stay all day and not slip and slide, a little bit in the patting motion will be fine. So any areas you feel like you may get oily or super dewy, I'm going with the new Covergirl Full Spectrum. This is their Sculpt Expert Bronzer. This is in the color Warmth, and I'm just going to apply a little bit and like stamp that on. Just ensures it to set down and also give a little bit of an extra color happening here, but nothing crazy. Blend it here. And like a little bit into the cheek so it kind of looks like sun-kissed-y, you know? Not so structured. Go ahead and curl up my lashes quickly because I'm not going to be applying any falsies today. I'm actually going to be using a new mascara. Before I go in with that, I'm going to take a little bit of the L'Oreal Lumi Shake and Glow Dew Mist and just give it a quick shake real quick. Apply a little bit of Persona Cali Glow. This is in the color Zuma. I absolutely adore this highlighter. You've seen me use this forever, for like a year now, almost 2 or something like that. Like, I'm so obsessed. I'm literally just hitting it onto the highest points of my cheekbones, like so. A little on the sides. So now for mascara, I'm going with the brand new Too Faced Damn Girl Mascara. I'm super excited about this one. I actually haven't tried it yet, but I heard so many good things. What the wand looks like on the mascara, I'm super excited about it. I love a chunky wand, and also it has like that little ridge in the middle where it kind of like goes in, looks like an hourglass. So I feel like it'll hug the lashes really well. Whoa, that is great. That is so many lashes. That covered so much and I literally just started. Damn, girl. Okay, that looks like I literally sat here and applied 7 coats in like the best way possible, if that makes sense. So I like that a lot. I'm going to apply a little tiny dab to the bottom. I don't like a lot of bottom mascara as of lately, so I'm just applying a tiny bit. You literally don't have to add more than 1 coat with this mascara. That's freaking bomb. Damn, girl, for real. Just taking a tiny bit of MAC Strip Down liner and just kind of just shaping my lips. I'm gonna go in with NARS Lip Oil. This is their oil infused lip tint in the color Primal Instinct. and I'm gonna go ahead and apply it. It's kind of, whoa, kind of matches my shirt. You probably couldn't even see the shirt the entire time, but it's just very naturally pinkish, oily kind of base, so it's just gonna be kind of sheer. So after I've done that, that pretty much wraps up this look. This is a perfect look for summer, I feel. It is very quick and simple, although throughout this video I kind of was more informative and talked you through the steps, so if it was a little bit longer, then I'm sorry, but doing it all together, like me sitting down actually doing it, literally takes me about less than 5 minutes or 5 minutes. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, maybe found it a little bit helpful. Yeah, you can take this look however you want to do it. If you want to amp it up, if you want to tone it down, you want to set it a little bit more and not be so dewy, go ahead and do that. But this is just a look that I do all the time. I believe that is all. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.